on, everybody, and welcome to Gavin Farm. We're on Flat Acres today. We are running through the sorghum harvest. Put the combine here, get them all done. Empty. You can keep going. We got the semi down to help and load as well. But we're gonna fill up the other wagon first because he's automated. The semi, I drive him over to the grain mill. The wagon runs up to the silo. I think the sorghum harvest is almost done. Yeah, he's moving right along here. And we're also filling this. The semi takes it directly to the mill. Oh, yeah. Alright, so now the semi's full. And of course, the wagon is empty. That's okay though. So far, I've been able to keep them all moving without anybody running out and having to stop. So after this, no, we still got. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong vehicle. Let's see if I still have room for any more material. Might be close. If not, then P2 will be running the rest of it up the silo just to store it. The plan is for all the grains and stuff, and keep what's in the silo there until the next harvest is ready. Once the next harvest is ready, then we empty the silos, get it all to the plants to process it out. So we keep it in the silo for the animal feed. And we are full. Knew it was going to be close. Especially since I didn't activate it yet. But let's go ahead and get it active. Waiting for each individual little one to run out. So we're going to get him full again. He's going to go to the silo. So still working on parsnip harvest. I don't even think he's gotten to the halfway point of that field yet. Alright, so now here's what we're going to do. Create job. We're going to have him go to that one. So now we gotta wait for the combine. I'll find the combine again. Get the wagon loaded up. And he's all the way at the other end, so we'll just start heading this way, get turned around, and meet up with them. And then I will have to go up and fix the other guy because he's probably hit the pole on the silo. That has happened every single trip. I don't know why they can't have the automatic workers figure that out. But they apparently can't figure out dividers in silo loading points. convert the semi-loaded again to get him on his way, and then we'll go up and get that tractor fixed. And by fixing, I mean I'm just going to pick him up and relocate him so he actually drives in, unloads, and heads. I'm gonna get positioned a little better. Get other bins full. Alright, he's full. And now he's going to tell me that he can't move because there's something blocking his path, which is very weird. Okay, he's full, on his way. We'll do a save game. And as you can see, he is stuck on the pole, still trying to drive into the silo. Don't know why they can't figure out driving. But I'll get that. More out to stay in motion. We're going to move this guy to unload it or fill up again. Even though he's not full, all the equipment's in transit, so he can't unload into anybody. Oh, we're gonna have him fill up. Now, as far as the cotton field, on the first field harvested, I have 30 bales left to pick up and get taken to either the spinnery or to store them until they can get to the spinnery. The whole goal here is we don't sell raw product. It either goes to the animals or goes to a production point to become a different item. Because the more that it can get produced, the more money it makes. So let's take a look just in the first few days of September. order to keep everything going here, I've spent $102,000 on wages so far. Now, will that go down after we get everything harvested? Yes. Is it going to change in the future? Also, yes, because the fields will be changing. I will have to figure out seed and fertilizer costs because I don't remember planting anything. Okay, who my guys are here. They are doing my favorite thing. Meeting an intersection and getting stuck because they are too close together. So we're cheating. Okay, so now you are well out of each other's bubbles. Get going. Yes, I know, I just took that at stop sign. Either of you actually going to start driving again? Okay. And I did turn on the settings so I could see where all the bales were, so that I can make sure I got them all. Actually, what I'm going to do now is, because I wrote down how many bales were there, we're going to reset the bale counter, and we're going to get him started on this field here. And this next cotton one. We are going to have plenty of cotton for the foreseeable future, but that's okay, we need it. We have a very large machine to harvest it, so we're good there. And just a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. He's got a wagon. We're going to send him, instead of going to get the carrots, we're going to send him over here. We got the or the tractor wagon rolling back. And I'll probably have to go fix him again as they move. As he heads to the silo and the other one's heading back, they'll probably run into each other again. And for some reason, they can't figure out passing in separate lanes in other directions. I don't know. I'm just going to get this field done. Oh no, of course, it'll come to picking up the straw. I think I'm probably going to bail just that one. I guess it depends on how many bales get made out of it. I've actually caught up to the combine, so he is not anywhere near full. He doesn't have anything in him right now. That's nice. We're going to let him run then for a couple minutes, because he might actually be able to get the rest of it done without needing to be unloaded again. I will keep unloading him because it's going to be quicker in the long run, but let's see what he's got. He's got a few rows left. So yeah, he might be able to get that done without actually needing to be unloaded again if he's completely empty at the moment. Let's see what's going on with him, why he's not moving. Because he's stuck. Just such a air brake. Yeah, you're clear. Oh, good. Alright. So we're going to do this. I'm going to pull up to the other one. We're actually going to load up material to take back down that way. I don't know why these guys can't handle this. We're going to take material out to go to a production point. We need a lot more green beans at that. Yeah, we got plenty of room for green beans at that one. And I'm not worried about running out for a while because we have a whole other field to harvest for green beans. And that did not empty my silo out. Yeah, between the two, I've still got plenty of green beans left stored. Alright, we're gonna take this route. I'm guessing it won't let me go to deliver at that point. Oh, of course he chose that route this time. I'm just gonna drive, because if I don't, the other guy, they'll both get stuck with each other. So once I get past him, then I'll set the destination, and then I can drive close to the area. But they will not deliver to the preserve food factory or the side. They won't deliver any of those back there. I don't know why that is. But I keep getting told target is unreachable. Oh, now we do this. Get this wagon filled back up. We should be able to fill it now. There we go, perfect. Alright, now while we're waiting for those guys to do their thing, I need to get in him. Start him up. I don't know if this wagon will get him empty all the way. Get him empty though. It did not empty him out, but that's okay. Get down. Let's take a look. He's still at 35% full. We'll let him run for a little bit more there. And then take the spinach directly to the factory as well. Once the other, I don't know if spinach can go in the wagon, regular wagon, or if it has to go in the root wagon. If I can put it in that big auto wagon that's currently being used for sorghum, then we're going to do that. And let it go into from there into these wagons to get shipped. Where again, it will probably end up going to the silo before being moved to the preserved food factory. And then with the semi. So yeah, for some reason, I cannot make the automated workers do this. Okay, let's have spinach here. Good. Alright, so here's what I'm going to be trying to get done over the weekend. That sorghum field is definitely going to get finished because it's just about done. And he can be running pretty good by himself there. I am going to be working on getting the cotton all picked up. The parsnips need to get harvested, the carrots need to get harvested. And then Monday, during our Monday stream, we will be, it doesn't matter if they're still harvesting or if they get done, I'm going to be putting in so I'll also be working on getting this all cleaned up, the straw out of it, getting the bales picked up, so that Monday we can put greenhouses in here. Greenhouses will definitely solve the problem of the amount of time I've been working on parsnips, and we still have still over a half field left there. Guessing it's going to be the same for the carrots. With green beans, as soon as I get It'll probably be once the spinach is done. Then I'll go back to the green beans. Depends on what wagon I can use. If I can use the auger wagons, then I will get that going. And as far as the carrots go, I have this set up right here. I will probably buy a twin, another setup for that, just so I can start getting carrots done. So it'll be this tractor, that loader, and then another identical setup to this. The tractor will be different though, because I don't like that one. I want more of this one. That's my favorite tractor, so that's the one that I want to use. And as I start getting settled in, once everything's harvested, I'll be selling some equipment to get more of the equipment that I'm needing. But as you can see, we still have, even if I turn all of this into greenhouses and make some more factories and stuff, I still have plenty of fields. I think this is going to make a very good headquarter map. But for now, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's go hang out with the chickens again. See what they're up to. You're going to see them. It still shows a delayed version. It's going to clear out and come back with what they are currently doing. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Fluffing out. We did get the Wrinkle Composter last night, and there's an unboxing video on Facebook for that, and on YouTube. If you'd like to take a look at that, just to see all the parts. We can't. We put the stuff in, and it said to let it go for 18 to 24 hours before loading anything. So that will be getting loaded tonight. And I'll be doing a video of loading it, and then you'll see the whole process. We're going to load it, let it run, and it says it composts most stuff in 24 hours. So we're going to see, like I'm going to put a clock on it and say, this is what time we're starting, and then you'll see in that same video, 24 hours later, what it looks like inside the thing, because we do have some stuff to put in it. Man, they're being loud this morning. It sounds like their egg song. They've probably, a couple of them had just laid their eggs, so we're... And if it's not the egg song, there's a squirrel out there that they're yelling at. Because there is a squirrel that sits up there and likes to taunt them. I will also, this weekend, be getting more planting done, and I'm going to actually try to do a video of planting this time, so that you can see us getting that going. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff coming up. We hope you'll join us. If you want to support the channel, subscribe or follow. And with that, go out, spend this weekend farming your yard. We'll see you Monday. Bye, y'all.